Patch 5.3, Reflections in Crystal. Let's begin. In the name of the light. The manager of suites is looking a little anxious. Is this the correct starting quest? It is. Mistress Belobo, will you be venturing forth today? Do be sure to take care if so. Though they say the star shower was harmless, one can never be too careful. But I concede it is not for me to tell the warrior of darkness how to look after herself. Old habits, you understand. Tiev, how very opportune. I don't know who this is. Oh. Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare? It's the soft-spoken librarian. Meow, 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 meow. Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. Or the great hero he is, in the case of Ardbert. You too were surprised to see him, I think. At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me. And then the stars rained down from the sky, and, well, you know the rest. Yeah. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Tiev, for giving voice to the truth and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you perhaps wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I would be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything I could do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. Well... Should I tell him that he's an Ascian? And he's stealing people away? What can you tell me about the Warriors of Light? Meow, 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 meow. I beg your pardon? You wish to ask me about the Warriors of Light? Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more about them than any living soul, save for Ardbert himself, of course. Unless you refer to the Warriors of Light more broadly. If so, I may yet be able to assist you in some small way. Excellent. I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant text. Pray join me at your earliest convenience. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not let me keep you, miss. I bid you a pleasant day. Off we go to the Cabinet of Curiosity. What is our plan here? What do we wish to know? Ah, Tiev, excellent timing. I have but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Okay. Oh, look. The Warriors of Light, you say? Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. It's our friends Alphino and Alize and Reen. We've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up on my knowledge of familiars, and Alphino volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Sure. Why not? Meow, 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 meow. Let's all hear. Of course, the more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. Were one to pore over the annals of Vrandtik, were one to pore over the annals of Vrandtik history, one would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of individuals hailed as warriors of light. Odbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. To name but a few, there was Tothwyl, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfoot and Sollard, the fabled Drawn and Galgant duo of Verbert, and no list of Vrantic heroes would be complete without the archmage Tiuna of Ranka. In older texts, she too was called a warrior of light. Tiuna of Ranka. I briefly wondered once if I was descended from her, or something like that. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. Verily, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear, the title used not to exalt but to revile. A far cry from its beginnings. This, my friends, is Norvrent's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of the light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the self-same epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Well, well, the plot thickens. As you know, the Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not, Reen. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself, a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero, and conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in the other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Indeed. And there I was thinking I was special. But I'm not special at all. Meow, 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 meow. But you are special. No matter how many warriors of light there are out there, there's no one like you. At any rate, assuming all of this is true, and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Asians will have been amused. To have the world at large associate light, and by extension Heidelin, with good, must have added insult to injury. Ahem. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap it would be better if I excused myself. Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. Oh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Ooh-ah! It's a little girl's voice. She's fallen down and dropped books. Ricky Tio, are you all right? She looks just like a little Ishtola. Ah, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? Oh, sorry. Oh, she's gonna go out and tell everybody all that stuff that we were just talking about. You too, Arkle. Earwell. We're sorry, Master Morin. Hey, aren't you... Yeah... The Warrior of Darkness? My name's Ricky Tio, and I want to help everyone. Please, tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. Well... You see... Don't follow the Asians. Everybody's going to be very confused about whether they should be warriors of darkness or warriors of light. Setting aside our misgivings, it would seem churlish to discourage the young lady. Let's hear what she has to say. No harm done, to the children at least. Even children want to become warriors of light. The children's inquisitiveness is to be commended, but my precious tomes. We're sorry we knocked over the books. Do you remember me? When you returned from the sea with the Exarch, I asked you how you became so strong. Yeah, remember? I'm losing my voice or something. Yeah, I remember you. You asked me at the end of the thing, and then we cut right to the credits, and I never did answer your question. So I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people. An apothecary. And I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Norvrent. When I told Arkell and Earwell this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. But this place is so big, and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm going to get nowhere. I'm not going to get anywhere. Well, if one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young. But, Esteemed warrior of darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Riki Tio to Spagirix. Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the Chirurgians at their work. That sounds like a plan. It seems we've finished here, so we'll come with you. Last one to Spagirix is a rotten egg. Meow meow meow. I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. I'm totally losing my voice. I can't do this voice anymore. I shall remain here and tidy up. I hope that today's lesson will be of some use to you. I'm not sure what we learned. I think we accidentally told people things they shouldn't have known. Where am I? I'm on the bottom floor. Okay. To the Spagirix, which is near the gate? Oh man, there's so many people here to talk to. Jessamil's medicines really work well. I just wish they didn't taste so bad. After you finish helping Riki, can you help us become warriors of light too? It appears there aren't so many patients at the moment. I only pray that such peaceful days continue. A warrior who fights with potions. It's certainly innovative. I prefer a blade myself, but to each her own. See how her eyes shine, my friend? We have made her day. Ascian machination or no, it wouldn't do to dash the dreams of one so young. The Exarch would feel the same, I believe. Right, I'm here. What do I do? What do I do? We brought a whole field trip out here. Well, now, to what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Meow, 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 meow. Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right. I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Well, that is a very noble endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. But ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? But why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe. The artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life. And younglings like you, who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see. And so, difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then, does that mean my dream isn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our Chirurgians may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive towards that day, I hope that we can rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. Hee, that's the spirit. Without further ado, then, may I entrust you with a task? I have placed an order of sweet sieve for a potion ingredient, and I would like you to go and collect it. Oh, an ingredient! Leave it to me, miss. My, such an abundance of energy, though I can't help wonder if she'll be all right by herself. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at Sweet Sieve, speak with a woman named Gracine. She will point you in the right direction. Leave it to me. I shall join you. As the one who suggested this course to Ricky Tio, I would assist in her first steps. Alright, Alphino, let's go. The rest of you, buzz off. No, wait. What are you... And what about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light. Just not the same kind as Riki. So we'll wait for you here, Warrior of Darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. Yeah. Well, in that case, Reen and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Okay. I think they want to stab people and kill them. Yay! Murder! Yay! Too many grown-ups would only diminish Ricky Tio's sense of accomplishment. We'll stay here and talk to her friends. If it's to be had at Sweet Sieve, I assume the ingredient is some manner of crop. Thank you, sweetie. I feel better knowing that you're keeping an eye on Ricky Tio. Ugh. We know you're busy, but we want to be just like you. We hope you'll teach us how. This is going to be the worst video. We won't move an elm until you return. Ugh. Man, did I make a mistake trying to record this video. I was listening to an audiobook, and I was just thinking that I would just take the entire night off of just playing any games, and I would just listen to this audiobook. But then I thought, I can play one quest at least. And here I am, barely able to talk. I've done too many of these videos recently. I needs to take a break. Where am I? How do I get to this quest marker? This is not the right way, is it? That's a dead end. I have to go all the way out and back around, don't I? Was it a pumpkin we needed? There's Gracine. Where's the kid? There's Ricky T.O. Are these small enough? Ah, there you are. As it turns out, the ingredient still wants for harvesting. So we are going about that now. Yes, 4 apples. How many times do you have to count them? If it isn't the Warrior of Darkness herself, may I assume you are with Master Alphino? Meow, 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 meow. Right. Lest you wonder, Chesameel's order is for grapes. As busy as we have been of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apologies that I asked Mr. Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. It's the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. My apologies again for failing to have the grapes ready. Next time, please let us treat you to the pick of the crop. Sure. I got my grapes. I've harvested all the undersized grapes I could find here. How goes the picking effort? Great. Oh, you're here too? We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. Here, I found some. Though too small for normal consumption, these grapes are suitable for making wine and medicine. Here you go. Wow, you've picked this many already? Amazing! Well, I am the Warrior of Darkness. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesameel? Yay! Heh, I can't wait to see what she's going to do with them. Tell me, Riki, what made you want to become an apothecary and warrior of light? Why? Well... A while ago, I fell sick, really sick. My body was burning up, and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I'd ever tasted, but it made me get better. So she was brave, the apothecary, I mean. She went around taking care of people, even when it was dangerous, and I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends. But I didn't really know what I was doing, or if there was anything else I could do. Hiccup. But then, not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world, helping people. And I thought, that's the same as what I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Thyler? I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. Oh, what? Thyler. One of the guards awakened by the star shower. Hey, we talked to him. He left with that big guy. Huh? Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Ricky Tio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesamil. Yay! That little stubby cattail she had. That was funny. It would seem I have been laboring under a misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had sowed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided within them from the first. Elidibus did no more than give it a name. Well, duh. And as he was so kindly proclaimed, so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not but that a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with Elidibus. This is no longer a strange and distant land, after all. Norvrent has become as a home to us, and her people our own. Let us return to Spagurix. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting. They might not go back after all. Well, I mean, it's like I said sometime or another. I don't know if I said it in these videos or not, but I think I wrote it in a blog post at least. It's not like they have anything... It's not like they have any real ties back in the other world that they need to get back to. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, the only people they ever hang out with are the other Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and they're all over here. So it's like if they stay over here, it's not like they've really lost anything. It's not like they all have families back in the source that they have to get back to. Ishtola's got Runar here. They've already sort of hinted that Runar is not going to want Ishtola to leave. I feel like they've already hinted that Urianger and Thancred are not going to leave because they're the quest givers for the raids. So they have to give out those quests forever and ever now. Alize has some roots here that she might not want to leave. She might not want to leave the Inn of the Last Journey or whatever. She might want to carry on the legacy of Tesleen.
Riki didn't make you drink one of her grass potions, did she? Huzzah, you're back. We're ready to start learning.
Riki Tio was beaming with pride when she returned. It may only have been a simple task, but she won't soon forget this achievement. After chatting with Arkle and Earwill here, we came to an agreement, but I'll let them explain their request themselves. Riki Tio has delivered her grapes, as have I.
Thanks for helping with the grapes, Warrior of Darkness. In return, I promise to brew you a potion one day.
Is she gonna grow up and we'll see her again sometime later? Riki Tio. That name actually seems familiar to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. But there's a lot of Miqo'te names like that. The something dash something. So it might just be that same pattern that I'm used to.
My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes we shall make vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Riki Tio a little taste. Hee hee hee.
No, don't do that to her. I think it's time for a break.